that I learned when doing like Mycareer and stuff like that. Um, it's not that hard once you learn how to like do combos and stuff. And like I made like a new player and he's like really short. He's a shooter, but he's got defensive badges. But in this game, if you're not tall, it sucks. But I'm gonna show you little tricks and tips on how I get my shooting badges and how easy it is to get these shooting badges and how easy it is to play like a 99.9 if you are like a 95, and if you're a shooter it's probably the easiest thing to do. Like all I do is pretty much like the badges you're gonna require to do these things is gonna be probably Hot Zone Hunter. You're gonna need quick draw, obviously. At least silver, gold. I like it gold. And then just a nice jump shot that you like. So I missed that one. It's alright. Nobody fucking. I don't always shoot 100%. Always. But for the most part, your 3 just needs to be at least a 70 to do this. Like, you could shoot pretty consistently if you time your jump shots. But me, I just literally just call the ISO. I do a combo on a computer, 1, 2, 3, bam, and then I shoot. It's real easy. It's just 2 dribble moves and a step back, because for some reason once you do the dribble move, the 2, it even works in park too. Like if you ever have a computer on you, for some reason on superstar difficulty this will happen as well. They'll just sag off for some reason. So call the quick ISO, get everybody out of my. I had a dribble move, I had another dribble move. I make sure he's sticking to the dribble move, and then I pop back and green. It works like like 85% of the time. Like even if we were covered, like you just saw there, I was covered 40%, but I have Deadeye. But again, you don't need Deadeye to do that. I just have it because I'm 6 foot and I'm not gonna be shooting over anybody without it. If you're a tall already shooter, Deadeye can help you a little bit more shoot better over people, but I don't recommend it as a badge if you only get a little bit of badge points. I over dribbled there and I knew I did, but it's okay. They can score 2s all they want, because like I said, I'm just gonna do this, pull up, dribble move, back, stick him, step back, and shoot. I'm not greening for some reason, but you know, I'll get in my bag soon. I haven't played it a day, so that's fine. I'm not gonna get frustrated. And I'm whiting everything, and it's really sad because I don't white. Like, dang, like it really is tough right now for me. It's hard for a pimp out here. Alright, I'm starting to get that jump shot release on the cue. That's one thing you gotta do. Like me, like I know when to release it just off, sometimes off feeling. So I kind of would be comfortable putting my jump shot off, but the way that this game's set up, like if you don't catch the ball a certain way, if you're not in a certain position, if you're staying in like fade, like you know, fade position, you're running, like your jump shot's gonna be different. The time, it's gonna be different. A catch and shoot jump shot is different from a dribble jump shot. I'm really good at dribbling and shooting, but catch and shoot I can do it too, but I don't know what it is, but when I dribble and shoot, it's easy for me to shoot. A catch and shoot is easy as well, but it's different timing. It's a different release. It is like, and if anybody tells you that it's not, they're an idiot, because honestly, it's different. Like I'll even shoot whites more sometimes if I catch and I'm dribbling and shooting. And sometimes I'm actually just in tune and I'll just shoot greens like all day. But again, this is all knowing your jump shot, having a nice jump shot. Like I got jump shot creator with this player pretty quickly. because Mycareer isn't hard to grind. Like I said, I'm doing 2 moves. I'm making sure the computer steps back. He eats the move, kind of like he goes for it, and he kind of like, I don't know, he just like stops registering that he needs to play D on me, and I just hop back and shoot it. It's really simple. You can do other methods. I'll show you too. Like bigger dudes, like, because I have a 6'11" glass cleaning sharp, and he's like, it's like, he's more of like a catch and shoot kind of guy. But again, green. Now, if you want to play like a 99.9, the most times that I've ever seen somebody not play like a 99.9 is when they're losing, or they don't drop more than 30 points, something like that, somewhere around that line of like the 30-point mesh hold, and getting like an A. Like, you need to get like an A or a B. Like, getting a B plus will secure the 99, something like that. But getting the double team is I hate this. If they double team you like that, simply pass the ball and go away, and get ready to do a quick combo. Like, it has to be quick. It can't be too long, and you need to make sure that whoever you pass it to is kind of like away from you, and you just wait for the defender to sag, the second defender to sag, and then you just register again. So I'm gonna show you right now, but I'm gonna probably try and hit a quick combo here, because I know they're double teaming me. I'm gonna try and get open as fast as I can. The 2 combo I just did made the defender kind of stop and do something else, which he was already going to go away. So the 2 combo just made it easier. Now, if I would have did a step back there, he probably would have covered me, because he was running out to contest, and he wouldn't have stopped just because I did the 2 combo on that other guy. The 2 combo kind of, it's for like whoever's near you. So if you're doing a combo and another defender's coming, and he's not gonna get stuck off that move. He's gonna contest you. So the best thing to do if you have a second defender coming up to double team is to get him away from you. So hit the 2 combo. I could have shot. See, so he went away a little, bam, and then just do a step back. And it's not gonna always get you open, but I could have comboed into it. But I was just trying to read that situation the best I could, and I didn't read it right at all because he was on my ass. And sorry for the cursing. I don't know, for some reason, like, steals are easy to acquire this year, not like last year. Like, last year you had to be like a defensive person, like, just to get a steal, and the steals weren't even that great. Like, I just pulled up because I knew, like, if my jump shot's quick enough to get off before that guy even gets to me. But, and again, when you have Deadeye, you shoot a little bit more confidently. I mean, Steezo said it, like, when you have that Hall of Fame Deadeye, you don't really worry as much. Come on, man. Like, I'm gonna foul him because I want to play. Like, I'm not trying to sit there and watch you dribble the ball at half court. Like, they took me out of the game. I guess that's not really, I don't really care. Because we're up. I just hate when they, let me know if this happened to you at all, but when you're in a game and you're grinding and you got a tough game, it's a tough game for you. Because when I played my first Mycareer game, or when I first had my first player, I didn't know how to do these moves. Like, I didn't know how to combo and then like step back, and then they wouldn't be guarding me anymore or stuff like that. So it was harder for me to shoot, and I think I would shoot more off a catch and a steal and a fast break more than I would shoot off of any like this move, like this little move set. I mean, if you're sharp, you still can do this. Like, it might not be the best moves that you got, but as long as you do them, it's gonna make the defender stop. I don't know how well you'll do it on a center because they'll probably like fumble the ball like when you do that jump back, and that would kind of slow down your animations. So again, you take what you get. I could have shot that, but I'm not going to. That's another move that you can do. Like, I'm just doing another combo because that dude came over, which I don't know why he brought his man to where I was. But that's another thing the computer will do. They'll bring their defenders to you. Even other players on Park will do this, like, and it's probably the most frustrating. But I can see if you're sharp and you're trying to get open, and that's what you're doing to try and get open. You're trying to get the defender stuck. But you need to let the person with the ball know that you're going to try and get the person stuck, rather than to just run over there and then just like, want the ball. Alright, I'm messing around too much. I'm going to start greening up because I'm getting annoyed getting stolen from. And if you get the ball stolen from you, who cares? Like, as long as you're up, you should be cool. But if you're down, obviously it's going to affect you more and it's probably going to piss you off. I know one thing, I get bullied in the paint. Like, my first guard, though, he did not get bullied in the paint. He can guard small forwards really effectively, guard small forwards, and not really have too much, like, penalty to it. Like, I could stop the small forward. The most things that would happen, though, when you're playing a taller defender, is you stop them, and then they get the board back, and then they just go back up, and you're already jumping because you're trying to stop them, and you don't have, like, you're not on the ground yet, and they just grab it and just put it back up. That's probably my biggest pet peeve because sometimes your player jumps higher than normal, and there's no way to control whether your players, I was going to shoot that too. Your player jumps not high and lower, and there's no way to really control the jump. If you jump high, you jump high. You jump, that's what you do. Like, 2K don't really let you, ability to do that. Like, in real life, you're able to, judge that kind of thing. And it's probably not going to go in. But, alright, where I can reset. See how I did that dribble, 2 combos in his face? He didn't get the steal, but he could have got the steal so easily, real easily. That really annoys me, but it is what it is. Hopefully you don't get the ball stolen from you. Just use Unpluckable when you're doing this, I guess. It might help. But, most people say Unpluckable's broken, so... And, they don't use it. And once you start getting used to doing these 1, 2, 3 combos, because that's what 2K wants you to do. They want you to do 3 combo dribbles, and then they want you to explode. I know you see YouTubers and they're just straining together multiple combos, but they're usually going off a 2 hit or 3 hit combo after the fact that they string together all these moves. So what I mean is they might be doing this, that, and then boom. And then hit back here, go back, this, and then boom, boom, bam, and then they're pulling up, but they're trying to see what their defender's doing, but they're still going to go off that 2 or 1 hit combo, because when you over dribble in this game and you don't set your feet, I don't know, it messes with your jump shot a little bit. It might make it faster, slower, or some shit. And it makes it inconsistent too. I don't know. It really does, but I didn't release that right. But you see how I was comboing there, and I was just I was trying to show you pretty much string together. I'll do it again and actually try to make it. But that's what they're doing. They're trying to see if the defender's gonna bite or not. And it's kind of the same thing as what we're doing here, but they're not AIs. They're people who will make mistakes. AIs are just programmed to do a certain task, and these AIs are programmed to be retarded. Now let me rephrase that. Dumb when it comes to these moves. Like, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, the double team, man. I hate it, man. I loathe when they do this. Like I loathe it. I have no, and he gives it back to me, and I have no stamina. But you know, I'm banging it. How many points I got? I can't even see. My big head's in the way. I can't see. I really can't see how many points I got. I just know I shot 14 out of 19 threes. Hold on. Let me get a box score. Like box score. I have 42 points. 42 points. So that's like average for me. I drop 40, 50 points a game. Like, this shit's not. It's not hard, man. Like, it's so easy, and then like when you do it, I try to get to 50 points. So when you drop them 50, 60 point games, you see a huge jump in your shooting, and it's amazing. Like if I played for like a half-hour games, like I obviously would get like basically my whole badge in one game, and maybe like a third of another badge. But I've made more threes than Steph Curry in NBA history. Yay, man! Like. The thing is, I've snapped the 3-point record like 4 times, and I set the 3-point record. So, I mean, Clay, good job, but in this game, it is not hard to snap that record, and then snap it again, and then snap it again. Because there's some nights, like, oh my god, the rookie season game, like at the end of the season, there's a rookie, all rising, all-star game. No, they don't double team at all. They never double team. So, and you get green animations, which I don't know why 2K won't let you have green animations in regular Mycareer. But your green animations work in that game. And it's so funny because, like, I was sitting there the one day and I was comboing and I'm just, like, doing the moonwalk and shit. And I'm just, like, over here moonwalk. I dropped, like, 60, 70 points that game. See, you see my shooting badge just jumped up, like, a huge bit. It's not hard to get these badges when you do this. Like, it's really easy, and then like you can actually do it against real people because some people bite off moves. You just gotta watch your defender. Is your defender giving you too much space? Is he sagging off? You know, it's all about reading what the defense gives you. I'm always like a team player, like, but, you know, like, I always say something about my teammates, and then in the next interview, I'll be like, it's all me. It's all me. You know, other than that, like, I won't be like an a-hole and be like, so, the front court and the guards, so I'm definitely going to be in the All-Star game, which, they don't play you that often, man. Like, when I played it, the first time I played the All-Star was, I didn't play as much. Like, for some reason, I played, like, 2 quarters. I can say, like, I played 2 quarters, and that was probably, like, that's probably it, man. Like, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go with, I'm thinking about Green Mature and Hot Zone Hunter, but I love Hot Zone. I love these badges on gold, man. For some reason, I don't like putting them Hall of Fame. And I don't want to put them Hall of Fame because I feel like it messes it up, like, so bad. Like, I feel like Green Machine on gold is just fine. It's amazing, actually. And Hot Zone Hunter on gold is just fine, too. But I'm going to throw Hot Zone Hunter on Hall of Fame because it really helps you when it comes to, like, being in a cold area. So if you have Hot Zone Hunter and you're in a cold area, like, other players are really affected by that. Like, they're affected a lot. So their chances of making that shot are low. But if you have Hot Zone Hunter, it increases your chance of making that by a little bit. Like, it doesn't penalize you as much. You won't get that big penalty that most players see when your Hot Zone Hunter is on. So don't think just because you got Cold Zone, you don't need Hot Zone Hunter. It is really freaking good. Like, Volume Shooter is great, but definitely get Hot Zone Hunter if you got Cold Zone because it'll help you green. It will. It'll help you make that shot. It's pretty much a bailout badge, and it's good, and it's really good. It boosts your 3 or your 2 or wherever you're taking these shots from a lot. As you can see, I'm tatted up. I got the 1v1 rush thing on. I play park once in a while. Like, I'll play with a random here and there, but it's so frustrating playing with randoms. So you either get like good randoms or you don't get good randoms. It don't matter. You know, it is what it is. I'm tatted up from the neck up. So when my shirt came off, like, it was a wrap. Like, I got all the tats. I was like, you know what, I want this tat, I want this tat, I want this tat, I want this tat. See, this is a good lineup, but the one thing is, if you have a fast center to play them, it's a wrap. So 3 guards versus 3 guards. Chances are, like, if you're doing that kind of lineup, you're playing like with guards all day. The best guard to have on your team is a playmaking slasher or a 2-way slashing playmaker. Those guards will bully other guards in the paint, causing 2 things to happen. Someone's going to help. Someone's going to be open, and they're going to sag off once that guard keeps banging it. And so, you know, 3 things are happening. You're getting an open player, you're bullying him because most guards can't guard it, and then the third thing is you're going to be open because they're going to sag back and they're going to disrespect your 3. Now, if you're making those builds, those playmaking slashers, bro, give yourself a 73 or something, man. You need a 74-3 to consistently shoot. I'm telling you, any shooting needs to be at least a 74 or a 64. It needs to be somewhere, I don't know what it is with the 4 next to it, but man, if it has a 4 next to it, like if you have an 82, okay, you could shoot, but you won't shoot consistently unless you're releasing it well. But I'm telling you, when you have that I don't know what it is, 74, 84, 94, 95, like, and up, like if you have that 84 threshold up, you're gonna shoot better. If you don't, they're gonna hold you on to some stuff, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, they're gonna mess with you, and it's gonna hurt. Cause my glass is like a he's got a 72, and he's got a 74 mid-range. Man, that boy smacks that mid-range every time. 74, boom, 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 boom. He hits it. But for some reason, and I have a paint beast that has I think he has a 55-3 and then a 64 mid-range. He smacks them joints sometimes. He really do. He be smacking them. So always I swear I know this person right here. Yeah. Look at his profile real quick. Make sure I'm not tripping. Okay. We were friends at once. We're not friends anymore. He must have sold me, or I must have got mad or something. Because I don't really delete people unless they're like toxic or they're a-holes or something like that. I just got invited to groups, but who doesn't? I just came out here just to see like who's out here. Can I get a game? No, I can't. Everyone in here is kind of dookie. I don't know who's on the court playing, but as you can see, you got some people coming in. And they're all not good. Imagine But this is where a lot of the bums come to play, man. Like, this, if you want to play and not be like, you know, a lot of people don't feel the pressure here. You're not, you know, like a lot of people worry about that park percentage. A lot of people worry about a lot of things when they go into the park. But here, they run wild and free for some reason. Trying to find another shooter. I got this center right here. Yeah, I got till 6 o'clock, then I gotta go somewhere. But I'm down to play as long as we get to. Is he coming or not? Yup. Alright, well, he said he was gonna get his cousin, and I don't know if his cousin's gonna come or not. But as you can see, look at all the people here who are not sweating or dripping. And overall, like, it's kind of like a mixed variety. Like, this guy is about this. Shit, I'll take 2 centers and I'll be that guy. So, I just want to play. If we can get. So, who we playing? I don't care who it is. I don't care what they look like. 8-10. Let's do 8-10. That's probably our best bet right here. So these guys, they're centers. All right, I'm a superstar. They're all stars. They're gonna try and play with me, regardless. I don't play this game that much. I see a lot of people like, "Oh, you're a superstar," and all that. Blah, 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 blah. You know, this guy right here that I'm looking at right here, his name's Semi Q. He's an all-star. He's a superstar too. Okay, he's me, but he's a superstar too. So I could be a superstar too, but I don't like playing this game like that. Like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a legend, bro. Just get a 99 and play the game. Just play the game. Who cares?" Like, I don't play enough to care about that kind of stuff. Last year, I really did not care about being an elite or not, and I was an elite here. I was an elite in the cages. I enjoyed playing the cages, and I wouldn't not play the cages like every day. I would play like all the time, and I wouldn't be stressed about it because park you get like, I don't know what it is, man. The guy like Bronny needs to, or whoever, 2K developer, they need to have like a park where you can go, like a non-ranked park. You know, like you go, you play, you get badge points. You just play with your friends. If you win, it don't count toward anything. If you lose, it don't count toward anything. It's just for you to hoop. You know, it's just a park to hoop in. Then they should have their ranked park where you can grind for these rep, you know, like superstar, like legend, all that kind of cool stuff. But they don't have that system. So a lot of people sweat when they get on there. They're try hard, or they're upset because they're losing. Man, it's sad because nobody will play you if they know that they're gonna lose. Like, if they had this ranking system, most people would be able to play with their friends that suck, because most of their friends suck. They do. A lot. Trust me. I know this. And it's crazy because usually the people that are in real life that you know, and they're just like, "Hey, play 2K with me." You're like, I can't really say no, but I can't really say yes either. I don't have to say anything. I can just be like, "Nah, I don't play it." So it really is an in-between thing. I don't know if you don't care. Like, if you're that good, you know, and you can ISO, which I can do that with my 99. Like, I can do that. I can play with people that aren't good and tell them to sit 3-man out offense. is what I call it. It's a 3-man out offense. It's an ISO, basically. Everybody stays out on the 3 line if they can shoot, which I'm hoping you're playing with people that can shoot. And you just ISO. You bully whoever who's guarding you. And if you can't do that, then there's a problem. Then you're gonna have to get screens. And when you get the screens, you're gonna have to drill behind the screens. And I don't like to do that because it's not fun. It's not fun at all. And a lot of YouTubers say, "Oh yeah, this takes no skill." It doesn't. It really doesn't take any skill to go underneath a screen, do a combo, and then to fucking shoot the ball. Like, it is like probably the. Why would I play with Chop and Don't Miss? I really want to know this. Is he my friend? Find out right now. No, he's not. So it's not happening. The only way I'm getting off the spot if I know you and I'm confident in your abilities. Now, that's one thing that I just said that you need to find when playing with people. Someone's confident abilities. Oh my God, there goes my brother. Someone that you're confident in their ability to make the shot, to take the dunk, to take the clutch shot, that you can have faith in. And I'm not saying you gotta find somebody that's goated, that dribbles, that does all the work for you. I'm just saying find people you can trust in the game. Find people that you can rely on when it's their time. Like, if you pass that ball out and your man's open and you need that 3, he don't hit it, you're gonna be real salty. But if you out there and they pass it and you miss it, you're gonna feel real dumb. So, you know, give or take, like, you gotta pick and choose your battles when you're playing this game. Like, you gotta remember, because, like, sometimes I'll be in my bag and I'll be like, you wide open, you should be making that. But they're not me, okay? They don't have my jump shot. They don't have the ability to always make 3s, and neither do I. I'm not gonna make every 3. That's like me saying I'm perfect. I'm not. I'm gonna miss some, like, especially if I just got on the game and I haven't like fully tuned into my character and my jump shot. Like, yeah, I know my jump shot, but do I know it right off the bat, your first game? No. And a lot of people, you'll see, like, when you're playing on the 2 score, you'll play somebody and they'll start missing on the shot meter up. But if you sag off enough, they start hitting it for some reason. I don't know what it is, but they just find their jump shot. And that's something that you need to be able to do if you're playing with a jump shot and your jump shot meter is off. I don't play with it off because this game's terrible. It lags. There's spikes. There's different scenarios that you'll find yourself in that the ball will actually slow down on releases, speed up. So, like a lot of people say latency, it's the same thing as lag. It's just the timing's kind of like there. I don't know what happened. I think we got frozen. Like, this is why I love playing 2K. Like, I'm literally stuck right now. And all I want to do is play. And that's terrible. Because this game's dookie right now. I mean, this happens when a lot of people leave. This happens when a lot of people leave the game. Or the game's just laggy in general. I'm out here going somebody. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to eat and talk, and that's not a good thing to do. Alright. I'm gonna wait like 2 more minutes. If they don't, I'm just gonna join somebody. Like, down on the bottom. I know Gaza's always in the cage, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna rang it. I snag over you. I'm gonna go to his. Because he's one of my, friends. And, he plays good sometimes, and he plays like Dookie. And I'm not gonna say that I don't always play good, but there's games where you'll be a liability, and if you are that liability, just please stay the fuck away from the ball and take open shots. Because I've been in my bag where I thought I was and you know, it didn't end well for me because whoever was guarding me, well, he played really good defense. Some people can play really good defense, and you gotta give it up to him because it doesn't take much to do it. But when you hide behind screens, it's easy. Like, it's not hard. And I hate when people brag like, "Oh, I'm really good." Like you're using screens and you're hiding behind screens and you're bragging about being good at the game when all you're doing is getting a pick set and you're popping when you get open. So I don't know. It is what it is. People are weird like that, and they be in their bags. And oh heck no. Like I want to play a park game because park games are fun, but you know us not over here. Oh my god, I snagged. What are you doing? Why do you got that player out? What is wrong with you? This is one of my one friend's friends. He saw me and he said no. I'm not playing with that loser. You tripping? He didn't want to play me. See, he knows what's good. He knows exactly what's gonna happen when I get on the spot. I'm gonna start doing some. I can shoot really good with this player. It's just one of those things. Like, if I'm open, you better hope I just miss the ball. That's it. Like, you just hope that I miss it because if I'm open on a catch and shoot, or if I'm open, the jump shot I got, I will bang that 3 or that 2 or whatever the heck it is. And one thing is, in park, if you get a green, it's good. You know it's going in. In cages, that's not 100%. Alright, but it might go in because people will block it. And I think that's why I like this mode, because it's a little bit more difficult, and you can't just like be like, oh, that's green, it's gonna go in. Oh, that's a good release. That's going in. This park is glitched. It's glitched. It's a glitched park, and people are gonna continue to step on the spots, and they're gonna continue to get stuck. And I'm gonna leave this freaking park because it's broken. And if someone messed this park up somehow, I don't get it. I'm just trying to play one, man. To show you guys that it's not that hard when you have a custom jump shot that you like. It took a while for me, because I didn't even really know what jump shot, like, who to use. But shout out to your man Badge Plug, and he kind of threw a couple of jump shots out there, you know, and I kind of bid a couple of them, and I tried them. I customized them. He didn't really tell you what to mix with it. He didn't say, oh, This, he just told you the base, and then he told you like other releases that are good to mix with it. I just tried a few of them, and I hated most of them, the majority of them. And then I found the one that I loved, and I still today use, because it's just one of those releases that I freaking love. It's almost as, it's just like my because I was using Klay Thompson, so I would use the base, I would use Tim Duncan, and then I would use Klay for my second release. And then I think the blend was like 27 Klay and the rest was Tim. Boy, it's just like, because of the base was so fast, it was like perfect. It was like a mesh. Like, I made a really good jump shot because of how I meshed it. Because the jump shot was fast, and this slowed down the jump shot for the Tim Duncan, slowed it down, and the Klay Thompson slowed it down, and they were just, they just meshed so well. Like, I'm just gonna follow this kid. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm not, I hate doing this, man. Like, once people step off and they're like standing there, it's just like, this is what I'm talking about, like with Park. Like, nobody wants to play with anybody, and anybody you don't want to play with just somebody. Everybody wants to play with either friends or people they know or people that they think are like really good. And that guy, I don't know what it was, but I guess he didn't want to play with us. He could have been wanting to play with somebody else. So he just got off. Let's see if we got a different one, man. Like, I'm sad because I could have played Mycareer all day. Like, I could have just kept playing Mycareer if this was gonna be the fact. And then we're in this glitched park again. Oh my god, man. Why is this? Oh, it started. That game started. Yo, okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let's try the twos court. Let's do the twos court, because I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I don't need much. I don't need much. I don't need much. I do not need much. I don't care how bad a person is. A finisher, not even like a rebounder or something. Like. 2 centers left. Alright, so you got 2 centers on a spot. You know, that can be like the dumb thing or the good thing. This guy I'm playing with probably has no fucking idea how to play paint defense, and that's probably one of the most annoying things that I've come across when you play this game mode. And there's a big that don't know how to play interior defense. Because we got 2 bigs, and that's all they're going to do is go into the paint. None one of them shoot. Interior forces can shoot, but not every interior force can shoot. It's like me. Yeah. But it is what it is. Ready? Or lay down. So. I just gotta be consistent. That's one thing I gotta do. So, other than that, like, I'm not worried about it. Yes, I do have one cold spot. And yes, it happens. And that happens as well. Yo, man, get the board. Yeah, you bad. Play paint. Please play paint. Don't go anywhere else. Just stay in the paint. You're big. Don't run around. Stay in the paint. That's all I need from you. Who's beeping like that? And why are they doing that? So I gotta get my bag. I gotta get my release down. And I don't know what it is, but like for some reason, like my release has been off in this game mode. Particularly, every other game mode is straight up. Stay in the paint, man. Don't come out the paint. I'm telling you right now. I can't shoot. Don't chase the ball. Unless you're right next to it. Don't. Oh, all whites. Come on, man. That's crazy. Hey, I'll be in my bag right now. I think it might be the park. Who's calling me and why are they calling me? It's 5:34. Don't tell me they already here. Oh my god. They are already here. Don't even chase. You got a regular layup. Here we go with this. Might as well park the car and come inside and sit for a minute.
He's here!
Yeah, he can sit for a minute because I'm not ready, man.
Well, you should be ready.
Like, I'm playing the game. It's not even like 3:45, 3:55. That's why I need you in the paint. It's fucking lagging, bro.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Alright, we're here.
Yeah, I know I'm just stuck in something right now. I can't just... I didn't know y'all... Yeah, you guys are... You're way too early. Why y'all early like this?
You said 5:30.
6 o'clock, man. That's when it starts.
You got to be there at 6 o'clock. Like you're playing a game.
I'm stuck in this right now.
Was it live?
Yeah, and I can't just exit.
Which one are you?
The little one who's like dookie at his shot right now for some reason. I don't know what it is, but when I play twos on here, it's just...
No, I don't know which character are you.
The little small one, the small one.
They're all fucking small.
Me,
right?
I'm the smallest one there. The one that's called for the ball.
Oh, I see. MTGKING. I got it. I got it.
Oh, he's pushing me in. I'm trying to like...
Oh, they can fucking hear me? That's hilarious.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just trying to figure out my jump shot because this park is laggy as heck. And he's trying to push me like every time. He's trash, look at him. But I'm all whiting everything, which is terrible, like.
So you're all white?
No, I'm whiting them, like.
Oh, you said I'm all white and everything, like all your stats are all white, that's what I is.
Because, you're supposed to green it, you know? You shoot, but. And I'm not. It's 12-18, and they're being big guys. They're just taking it up. I can't stop that well because I'm like 6 foot. and he cannot shoot even on his worst day. And that computer does that, you know, and that's lit. And I got a computer AI as a teammate because my teammate decided that he was gonna be bum and trash and just quit. And then that happened because they don't jump. The computer don't jump in the paint, and that's one thing I needed him for, is to guard the paint. Because this player can't play good interior defense. He plays like really bad interior defense.
Who, your character?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking tiny.
That's why it's annoying. And then this computer wants to do that, and that's not guaranteed 100% of the time. I mean, my shot's not even going in, like, so I can't. There it goes. That's green. You see how I was like, and he.
Oh, you're talking about when you shoot. I got you.
Yeah, they're white. Yeah, the greens are perfect releases. But that was terrible. I could just feel that I was off. I jumped too early.
What's it go up?
It's like a latency thing. Goes up to 20. 1. Oh, he just snagged that. Let's go. Gotta get my bag. This kid thinks he's cool.
What are you saying?
He's saying sir or something like that. I don't know why. Get in my bag, hold up. He just got me hot. Could he stop jumping on the dang trampoline? Like, they blocked it. Come on, pass the ball, man. Like, let's go. All right. Ah, they blocked it again.
You get 21.
Yeah. I'm in my back. I found out my jump. I got my release on point right now.
What'd he say?
What is this game?
You got trashed.
Yeah, dude, like that's why like there's sometimes
I can hear you with the back on you, bot.
You call me a bot? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Good game, little man.
You robot?
You
Bot? Robot?
said you robot. Alright guys, take it easy.
Oh my God.
No, shut up, bot.